You know how candle wax hardens? I remember like sometimes as a younger person, I would stick my finger in the wax and then watch it harden on my finger, right? So as it gets colder, the wax gets harder. And some versions of this say wax cold. So it's saying people's love will become cold. And the reasoning is because lawlessness, right? So more horrible, negative things happening. I've seen people's love wax cold through hardships, not having support in their lives. And that's how the enemy does it, is he brings hardship into your life and maybe abuse and, all these horrible things. And then if you don't have support on top of it, it's just the enemy pouncing and pouncing until you get angry and you start getting upset, start having this negative view of life. And it grows and grows until you're so angry that your heart has hardened. And then people have seared consciences when they get to a certain point of hardness, and lawlessness increases. We went out yesterday and my son-in-law was waiting to turn left, and it wasn't possible for him to turn left. But there was somebody, okay, we're all trying to go left, but this guy's trying to come out of a parking lot. Well, there's a person in front of him and he's not moving because my son-in-law is not moving. And the guy behind him starts honking. Not just a honk to try to get someone's attention, but like a severe, you can tell he's in a violent mood honking. And we're like, definitely not going, because not going to get hit so you can go around the accident and go left. But this guy would not stop. And finally, when there was an opening and my son-in-law started to go, both the other cars came out and he almost hit them because this guy was so aggressive. The guy in front of him was uncomfortable. Now, this guy's heart is obviously in bad shape. But God tells us to love our enemies, and the reason for that is because we don't know what that guy has gone through to get him to that hardened state. That doesn't mean we should let him be aggressive towards us and tell us what to do and treat us badly, but we can have compassion knowing that he must have gone through some bad stuff. And so we can pray for him and for his freedom from the anger he carries. But that's what that scripture is about. It's about being careful that even with all the negativity and bad things that are going to increase in the world, that we don't become hardened and lose any love that we have for others.